Hello everybody, and welcome to another Scrap Mechanic video. And today, we're doing something a bit different. Here today, we're actually doing a bit of a tour of sorts around the map that we've been building a lot of stuff on recently. Now, this isn't a physical tour. I actually went ahead and I did a bunch of little clips around the map so that I could just do a quick and brief slide through of all of the different things we've created on this map. And the reason I did this was because today I am releasing you guys the actual map download for this world. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, and I've waited for a while, but I thought because you guys have been asking it for a while, it would be the perfect thing to do for our 5,000 subscriber special. A lot of you guys have been asking for it forever, and I was reserved about it. I didn't want to give it out just yet because it was a cool special world that had all these things that were awesome on it, and you guys could always go and check out my videos to see it and whatnot. But I decided to break down because so many of you guys have been asking for it. So there you go. Now you can actually go ahead and download it, play on it, look at all the cool buildings on it, even maybe like add your own buildings, take inspiration from all the buildings I've made on there and go ahead and put your own spins on them. Do what you will with it. It's out there for you guys to do your own things with. Just don't go taking credit for my builds. Don't you do that. They're my builds, but you guys can definitely have some fun with them. But yeah, it's cool looking at all the things we've done in the world. I sometimes just, when I add new things, it's like, oh, this is cool, and I forget about all the things we did. I remember working on that little car there. People make so many better cars in this game, but that one right there, I love that car so much. It was such a cool car. It was all fancy, and it spun great. It turned, and it was just cool. It was like a cool little race car. I know the lights flipped up and whatnot, and it was really cool. But yeah, this entire building right here, this is like, I love it. I love this building so much. Just watching the windmill in the background spin, it's so cool. I just love it. It's so peaceful. But I also I love how I actually put on some of those ramps right there with the cool little aesthetic there. Those ramps actually work really well to get your vehicles up into the garage. In the garage here, we had a bunch of cool random shelves and whatnot. I bet I could have made the garage a bit better, but I still like how it looks. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It looks awesome. And with the rest of this building, I think we just went ahead, and over here we have a staircase. This room, I still feel like it's a bit bland, but hey, there you go. There's something you guys can go around and mess around with. Maybe make the walls look cooler and whatnot. I don't know. It's all up to you guys now. It's all up to you. Now, I'm thinking I probably will go ahead and continue building a few more things on this map. I don't really know. I'm not sure. I think we might maybe add another building or two if I ever have a great idea of what I want to add. But for the most part now, I think I'm going to be sticking for Scrap Mechanic videos, trying to build stuff like vehicles and cool contraptions, and maybe sticking to a lot of the design challenges on the Scrap Mechanic subreddit, and maybe even some of the cool build challenges. But I'm probably going to steer away from actually building on this build world because we actually are getting to have a lot of different buildings on here, and it's starting to lag a bit, and I want the world to be cool and be easy for you guys to run, so I don't want to build too much on it. But if any of you guys have a crazy cool idea that you mention in the comments or something, or I have a great idea, I might go ahead and build it on this map just because this is the coolest map, and I want to, if I can, I'd like to keep adding stuff to it. But for the most part, I'm probably going to stop building on here, but I'm going to start trying to focus on actually in the future building some more vehicles, because we haven't done a lot of vehicles on Scrap Mechanic. It's been a while since we've done vehicles. I know the first couple videos I made were all vehicles, but I kind of started to drift away from that and started building buildings. So maybe I can try making cool vehicles that also look really cool by using the building skills that I have used on our buildings. But I don't really know. It's all to the future to see what we have. But for now, the link for this awesome map is going to be in the description. Make sure to all check it out if you guys are interested in that. But for now, this is where I'm going to head out. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!